And welcome to the latest edition of the Boner Patrol podcast, brought to you by me, the guy with the microphone right now. You may have read the latest write-up in the New Yorker just discussing our podcast and how it's one of the most highest quality podcasts in the entire internet. And in terms of how do you measure quality of podcast, well, there's several performance metrics. One of them is volume modulation, also depth of content, and word quality is measured by amount of vowels. So the more vowels you use in a podcast, that actually you can game the system a little bit there. So you want to use a lot of words like aardvark, for instance. That's like a triple word score. That's like 3 vowels that I can count there. So that's fucking easy. You just bam, just like that. So armadillo, I think that's a pretty good one too. Basically a lot of animals. So if you start an animal podcast, you'll often see it rise to the ranks pretty quick. And if you're wondering why, that's actually the reason why, is that they measure it based on that. We're brought to you by Extense male performance enhancement products. Extense accentuates that area down there. It gets engorged and rigid. A lot of and you believe me, after you use this product, you won't even have to do any work in the bedroom. You'll just have to lie back and let her do it, and then she'll make you a sandwich after out of appreciation. And I know my voice quivered a bit there, but rest assured, I do have the confidence to get a woman into the bed and of her own free will. Sometimes I don't even have to pay after, and that's pretty cool. Usually on my birthday, because I got a card. I don't know if you know that, but if you go to Pizza Hut on your birthday, the waitress is legally obligated to have sex with you. So that's just a service that they provide to the customers. You'd be like, could you at least get that fucking garlic bread grease off before you awkwardly fumble with my bosom? And you go, listen, lady, this is my special day, and I'm going to wear this party hat, and I also have nipple tassels that are red and green, the traditional Italian colors. Because the only time I managed to gain any kind of weight in high school was when we'd repeatedly go to Pizza Hut buffet and make those extremely tall sundaes. You just come home with like a 6-foot sundae and that's threatened to collapse under its own weight. It's just quivering. It's like a bad Jenga tower. It's like, holy shit, and you just pile on, and you'd be like brownie chunks and stuff like that. It was pretty fantastic. I don't know. It's a little trip down memory lane for anybody you probably haven't enjoyed Pizza Hut in a while. I mean, after you find other pizza places, you're like, well, so long, friend. It's like somebody, you mean hopefully you've moved on, or else you're, to better pizza places, or you're like one of those people that's like in a relationship with the person that they met in high school, and they're like, yeah, it didn't get any better than this. I tried one, and I know this one's the one. So I don't really feel the need to. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you actually did find a high school sweetheart and they're not a piece of shit. So in that case, congrats on your happy union. I hope you're successfully procreate and make more nice people and make this world a better place. And how's that for some lovey-dovey shit? You don't get a lot of that nowadays, do you? This is a audio Hallmark card. So yeah, I'm signing this from the bottom of my heart. Aww. Extends infomercial. They had Ron Jeremy, science expert Ron Jeremy, and they're like, well, he has a big dick, so the science of dick pharmacology, clearly he's up to date on that. And he's like, yeah, and they couldn't actually promise any of the benefits of the product. They couldn't actually say, so they'd have to refer to it like, it'll increase your special region will be different. They couldn't even say it's bigger. They're like, your special area will notice some things, and so you're like a lot of vagaries, like a horoscope column about your genitals. They're like, you will meet a new friend. Oh wow. And so they're fucking bringing on the show there, and it's usually those shows will fucking have some science expert like Professor Beekman or Bill Nye the Science Guy, and he's like, yeah, well, I was mocked by the medical community for my views, but I'm willing to sell out my fucking entire integrity. Like, what's a doctor's gonna be like? Yeah, $100,000. That's worth just completely being a laughing stock of the medical community. Yeah, I'll fucking throw everything away for that. So it's usually some guy who's like, I make orthotic insoles, and I bet that this, completely unrelated to what my field is, this product works. I actually had a problem. And so, like, oh, sorry if I'm sniffling there. I got the sniffles. I just walked home through the harsh Canadian tundra there. I fought off a grizzly bear. to the best of your knowledge. And yeah, so the guy who did my orthotics, it turned out that he was formerly a dentist who was, I think he was actually charged with murder. And I was like, what the, like, huh? Like, I looked the guy up after he got my orthotic insoles made, and I'm like, well, how bad can you fuck up an orthotic insole? He's in no danger of killing me unless he has, like, a rusty Tetris, unless he has a rusty game piece, unless he has a you know what? I'm not even going to fucking discuss that. Anyway, yeah, have a good one.
Welcome back to the 7th anniversary of the Extense Sex Talk Show. Hard to believe, Brigitte, that the Extend show has been on the air 7 years now. Wow.
And it's crazy. It seems like everywhere I go, people recognize me from this and ask me if Extense really works.
So inquiring minds want to know, Brigitte, are you bigger?
Hilarious.
Answer.
Funny guy. No, but seriously, I get recognized all the time, and they want to know if it really works. And there are a ton of guys using it. I mean, with 1 billion capsules sold, there's definitely something pretty spectacular happening.
Absolutely right, and we're here at the Playboy Mansion, world famous, unveiling the new product rollout. So we thought we'd talk to somebody from Extense about the brand new product today.
Hey, Michael, come on over here.
Hi.
This is Dr. Michael Nelson with Extense.
Pleasure to meet you, Dr.
Nice
Nelson.
to meet you.
So tell me, is this an energy drink or not?
Actually, it's not. It's the first male enhancement drink on the market today, and we're rolling it out here at the Playboy Mansion for all the people to enjoy.
So it's not an energy drink at all?
No, in fact, it is the setting a new category in place, which is a male enhancement beverage.
Now, I have to say that I actually tried the beverage, and it tastes pretty good. It did not taste like lighter fluid, which was an amazing improvement.
Yeah, we worked really hard with our flavor technologists to make sure that the taste was really, really something that people could enjoy. And not only did we include some of the main ingredients in the Extend tablets, but we made it refreshing as well.
So does it make you larger as well?
Well, our ingredients would say that would be the case.
So can you take this sort of like as a cocktail, if you would, with the Extense caplets and the drink?
That would probably be the best way to use it, because the foundational elements of the Extend tablets would only be enhanced with our beverage.
Without getting too technical, what exactly does the drink do?
Well, enhanced with our beverage. You're in for a great time.
And I guess if you're great time indeed.
For the record, what just happened now that I said exactly what would happen? Huh? What happened here?
I can't.
you know what you did. Some guy, what did he complain about?
All right, so some guy wrote Tim Hortons on Facebook. He wrote, Tim Hortons,
Yeah.
You had one job to do, fill my French vanilla up, you bunch of incompetent fucks.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Harsh words.
so yeah, there's other people commenting like, puts me mad.
Puts me mad too.
Yeah,
I'm not having it.
Pay for something I want for what I fucking paid for.
He fucking paid for it.
He fucking paid for it.
I'm not sure where
For
he's
it.
from. I'm not sure which part of Ontario that man's from. But yeah.
And then so this other girl writes, oh my God, yes, every time. That's all I buy from them. And every time it's the same. They blame it on the machine because it auto pours.
She didn't spell any of those words
Yeah,
right. She
it
didn't.
auto pours.
Yeah.
I say screw that and give that button a quick tap and fill my damn French vanilla.
Holy, this lady's never hated anything more than that French
Some
vanilla.
other guy writes, you want to have fun with them?
Yeah.
Ask for a jumbo coffee. 80%
Oh.
of the time they will ask, what size is that? Or sorry, we are sold out of that. And then ask what that is. LOL, that's my jackass button for the night. Have fun.
That guy's a fucking badass. He asked for a size that doesn't even exist.
Yeah, and then some chick's like, there needs to be a meme for this Canadian piss off. Representing badly. Hashtag representing badly.
Shit.
Anyways.
So what was the primary argument you had with this guy?
So I wrote, wow, I can't believe that such a little thing makes you people so angry. And I wrote, hashtag don't be a dick.
That's truer words have never been spoken.
Right? I think that's pretty
Yeah.
like...
And before you posted that, what did I say was going to happen?
I don't know. You said that this shit was going to explode, basically.
Yeah. And what happened?
It pretty much exploded.
Yeah.
Over this little thing.
Was it a
can't believe
productive? What is it, a productive argument?
I don't know. We'll see.
Did you change his mind?
It's I don't know. No, not yet.
Through the Facebook
It's
comments?
continuing. We're in the middle of
Yeah,
it
you
right
didn't,
now.
did
So
you?
anyways.
All right. Well, so what was the thrust of this argument?
Yeah, so anyways, so he writes, when my French vanilla is half full, fucking right, I'll get mad. I didn't pay for a small.
Yes, fuck this company. And
So I just thought, shake my head. I wrote LOL, whatever. And then this other girl defended me saying, dignity we give them, but part of their job. Oh, no. This girl is like, yeah, dignity we give them, but part of their job is to make sure stuff like this doesn't happen. Quality control and consistency in these types of chains establishments are important to the reputation and name of the company. These places pride themselves on you going in and feeling at home. Everyone is supposed to give you the same thing.
Yeah.
So I write.
And this is where you lay it down, like you see this woman, you're like,
I'm like,
I see some holes in your argument.
Because I'm like, really,
here.
people are actually like defending this stuff. So anyway, so I wrote, and they screw up. Any kind of major chain does. As a consumer, you must realize this. Instead of bitching on Facebook, I would suggest the next time you go in, you simply and politely let the management know what happened. And if they're a good team, they'll compensate. But fucking with people who are just trying to earn a living and complaining online is unproductive and unfair. So then this guy's like, it's like getting half your paycheck.
He's right.
This is the part that pisses me off the most.
No,
it's like getting half your paycheck. That's all right, eh? Half the amount of makeup in the package. That's fine too. He's addressing the women.
Yeah, the women out there are like, can you put it into terms I would understand? Can you talk about Maybelline?
Yeah, that's fine too.
Well, it's like getting one tit when you get those implants.
Open the 2-4 and only have 12
beers in it.
No man
will be attracted to you.
No issues. All I ask is do the job you get hired to do. Simple shit. Not like it's fucking NASA.
And this guy knows NASA because he built most of the rockets.
Yeah, I think he has.
He built the Challenger. Yeah. He's like, I'm so sorry.
He's super smart. Obviously, you can tell by his post. He's
got a lot of fucking ellipses in this thing. Like, he's thinking out a lot. Getting half your paycheck. That's all right, eh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's sending a lot of Morse code through this.
So, all right, it's not like they're doing, it's not like Tim Hortons is doing this on purpose to people to make
my
their
friends
day
work
shitty.
there, and they've told me that they do it on purpose.
I have friends that have worked there too. Yeah. It's like any kind of chain. I've worked at McDonald's. We screw up. Anyways. And then I wrote, you can't seriously compare half a fucking coffee to half a paycheck. Like, seriously? He's like, I'm comparing halves. Yup. Go on with your day.
And how do you spell your day?
Your Y-O-U apostrophe
Yeah,
R-E.
yeah, that's right. So you lose the entire argument. You just spelled it completely wrong. It's not the possessive your, sir.
Jesus.
So your day is going to be hopefully looking up a dictionary.
So I wrote ridiculous.
We win grammar style.
Oh my god. And then this girl's like, they do it too often.
And how did she spell two?
Yeah, I know. T-O instead of T-O-O. I know.
These people eat a lot of pennies.
So anyways, my point exactly. Some people will never get it though, T-H-O. It's all right, I understand companies fuck up, but 9 out of 10 times means you are incompetent.
I've never once had, oh no, don't make another no, it's not gonna work. Don't leave another comment. Oh shit. Oh, these are all country people too. I can hear the shotguns getting cocked. Oh, you gotta understand that Allison comes from North Bay, where they settle their problems with violence.
Which this guy is actually from.
Someone's gonna punch me in the fucking ear coming. No. He's gonna step out of his Ford F-150 and be like, I heard you talk a lot of shit. I heard your Facebook comments.
Yeah.
I'm riling you up. Yeah. This is gonna, I bet this, no, not another comment. Holy shit. Oh, well, you're never allowed to go home now. You're never allowed to go home. This is like Roadhouse.
I'm going home next weekend.
This is like you're going to fucking have Patrick Swayze. He's going to have to be your bodyguard.
Oh, my God.
He's going to have to come with us. Oh, we're going to have to resurrect zombie Swayze. Oh, too soon, The poor man. Yeah. Well, that's what happens to productivity, how an internet argument unfurls. 2 idiots, 3 idiots fucking banging heads together. Not idiots. I'm not implying any of you guys are stupid. I'm just saying that getting your coffee order wrong and getting half a paycheck are slightly different scenarios.
Yeah.
You know? And now somebody's got a beaver doing unspeakable things
Canada.
To a flag. Exactly.
Yeah.
He's champing it up his ass.
I blame the PM. Okay, whatever.
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah. and then bought a thermos for $45 last year. Now it won't stay hot. Cold after
No,
an
that's
hour.
not even related to the rest of this argument. He's like, I got a muffler change, and now it's still rattling.
Then stop going to Tim Hortons. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
if you're going to just complain at about the 9 out of 10 times that you don't get good service, then boycott them and go somewhere else.
You know a mascot?
You know?
You know the mascot for Timbits?
Twigs is a good place.
Yeah, you know a mascot for Timbits who's made out of Timbits?
The what?
Never mind. I was gonna say, remember that little creature that's made out of Timbits? He's got like Timbit eyes and a Timbit nose.
Yeah.
The
I think
Timbit
so,
creature raped me,
Yeah.
and I don't complain.
Yeah.
I still bought her. I still like a nice French
It's
vanilla.
not rape when you're willing.
Oh, I mean, I opened my butthole, but not that far. That guy was living in my colon. I was like, holy shit, man, get the fuck out. That was like a nice double.
There, he liked it. And
Yeah.
complaining on Facebook will make it better.
Yeah, she got some likes though. You got some supporters. That's some genuine Canadian pride. And Rob Beaudry, did he like your comment?
He
too?
did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
And complaining on Facebook will
that's
make
the
it
best
all
part
better.
of the Canadian
Right?
Facebook argument. There's still some likes. They're like, you make some valid points.
Yeah.
Let's just all hold hands and sing kumbaya. Aw. So in the end, we all understand each other. And America, why don't you learn from us, huh? Why don't you fix your country? Trump's got his finger on the well, I just said Trump in his thing, so now I'm gonna get arrested.
Yeah, you should
He-
edit. Just cut it
I know,
off.
eh? I'm gonna
Edit
be
that
like,
part. Okay, let's pause and not say anything for a second, and then we can edit that part.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, oh, stop.
You didn't pause long enough.
No,
pause.
I didn't.
Pause. One.
I'm incapable of not speaking.
1, 2, 3.
No, I control this podcast, you fucker. This is my fucking podcast. I bought this $40
Pause for 2
audio
seconds.
device.
Just 2 seconds.
Fine.
Okay, there we go.
That's the hardest 2 seconds I've ever experienced. So I was when that Timbit creature
Oh, but he did
anally
reply.
violated me.
Complaining on Facebook
shit.
makes it perfect. I get to chat with people as bored as I am on a Saturday night. Did you buy Tim Hortons or something?
He knows this too well. No, we're on our 19th glass of wine.
No, I usually
Yeah. He's like, then why are you even...
frequent Starbucks.
Since when do you use the term frequent? I'm my favorite coffee purveyor. Yeah, we've got a bunch of Canadian coffee. We don't have a... I say that as if it's a point
There's
of pride.
Second Cup.
Yeah.
There's Tim Hortons.
Uh-huh.
There's Bridgehead is pretty well. It's Ottawa.
Bridgehead,
locally.
would you say who's the most hipster coffee joint in Ottawa? Is it Bridgehead or Morning Owl?
I think Morning Owl is catching up, but I think it's Bridgehead. Yeah.
Because like, I think the marks of a hipster coffee shop are usually like you're gonna have some like chalkboard menu items. Although Starbucks kind of emulates that. They try to like look like they're like, hey, we're just a small friendly chain, and then it's like, here's our mass-produced signs that look handmade. And I don't know. I don't really have a point. I'm a Tim Hortons. Oh shit, we got it from the front lines. I'm a Tim Hortons employee, and we are not incompetent fox.
Yeah.
She quoted him directly.
Yeah, we do our best to satisfy every customer the best we can. Yes, our machines are all
Oh no!
calibrated.
Oh, here's where it goes off the rails.
Are all calibrated. and
Our
there's nothing-
calibrated.
Yeah, and we can do about that.
Yeah.
Nothing. Oh,
Yeah.
there's nothing we can do about that. When it's not too busy, we can't. Wait a minute here.
We can take time.
Holy shit, that's long.
Oh yeah, that's a
paragraph.
long. She has like 45
We can take the
pages
time
about
to
this.
fill your cup to the top, but believe it or not, some people complain that the cup is too full. It's impossible to please everybody that, right? But
Tell
that
me about
doesn't
it.
make
Tell
us
my ex
incompetent.
about
We
it.
were trained to
Says I'm
do
a
a
piece
job,
of
and
shit.
we do our best. When it's very busy, especially in drive-through, we don't have time to make sure we
Mm-hmm.
add the 1.5 centimeter of coffee or French vanilla to fill your cup to the rim.
Yeah, do you need it really spilling over? Like, if I'm going in my car and I spill scalding hot French vanilla on my genitals, I'm like, oh, that's not a good start to my morning. I'm like, I'm going to call in a sickie because I'm scalding my genitals.
So, not to
You didn't even
mention,
hear that.
complaining
That's
on
okay.
Facebook has also assured him that people who frequent the same location as him are experiencing the same thing with their.
That's
with
a
their
common,
yeah?
so it seems to be a common issue.
So,
So like, here's where we solve it. Oh, no. So don't go there. See what? We're gonna make some change happen today. We've brought to light the issue of rampant French vanilla underfilling, and this
Yeah.
is important. This is a Canadian. This is our version of immigrants getting kicked out of the country. We don't get the correct beverage that we want at Tim Hortons.
We just won't go to Tim Hortons.
He's not going there anymore.
We'll complain about it
I'll
on
brew my
Facebook.
fucking own, and then I'll sell it to other people, and I'll go, "Hey, you fucking hoser," and I'll pretend to be even more Canadian than I am.
Yeah.
I'm already pretty Canadian.
You're pretty Canadian.
I'm like medium Canadian. I don't really have a lot of the features of Canadian.